Three states are monitoring U.S. passengers returning after the Hanta virus outbreak. Oh, three states and three passengers evacuated after 3 to 4 days. Do you ever see this clip from the coronavirus outbreak?
33 Pennsylvanians who have tested positive for COVID-19. Today we have 33 cases.
There were 33 new cases.
I am currently on board the MV Hondius, and what's happening right now is very real for all of us.
It's fake. The cruise ship is fake. It's fake. Think about it for a second. It's the year 2026 and only one person took out their cell phone to record that they want to go home. Where's everyone else?
So if you're seeing coverage about this, just remember that there are real people behind it, and that this isn't something happening somewhere far away. It's happening to us.
Y'all, I knew this was familiar. I screenshotted this back on March 3rd, 2020. The Shade Room had posted it, my friend on her spam, screenshot and posted it. 2 confirmed cases of COVID in Georgia. When I seen the whole 2 confirmed cases in Georgia, I was like, why do I feel like I'm getting deja vu? I scroll, it's not deja vu, y'all. The same thing happened. What is it with Georgia and pandemics?
Tonight, I'm back with a very, very important episode that definitely needs to be watched. Tonight, I'm back with DECEPTIONLINE, Hanta virus. So let's get into it. Oh, hell no. 30 to 40 passengers reportedly left the Hanta virus cruise ship and traveled to the US, UK, Switzerland, and Singapore before outbreak was fully confirmed. So while everyone's distracted with that cruise that involved the Hanta virus, there was another Disney cruise ship where staffers were among 28 arrested in massive child you-know-what operation. Families hoping to make memories on a cruise were unknowingly surrounded by alleged child you-know-what working aboard the ship. U.S. Customs and Border Protection boarded 5 cruise ships, including a Disney cruise docked in San Diego between April 23rd and April 25th as an ongoing CSEM enforcement operation. After boarding the vessels and interviewing 26 suspected crew members from the Philippines, 1 suspected crew member from Portugal, and 1 from Indonesia, officers confirmed all subjects were involved in either the receipt, possession, transportation, or distribution or viewing of CSEM. The clips that I played earlier pretty much explained, the whole situation, if you don't already know. But there is apparently different types of the hantavirus, and this Andes virus is a hantavirus in South America that causes severe hantavirus pulmonary syndrome, and this is the one that we're concerned with at the moment. It involves a respiratory illness and is unique for its ability to spread from person to person through close contact, unlike most other hantaviruses. It's primarily carried by the long-tailed pygmy rice rat and transmitted to humans through contact with infected rodents. Very interesting. Last time, didn't it involve something with the bat? This time it involves something with rodents. Okay, today we're just gonna jump right into it. Class is officially in session. So, very interesting that, the name of that cruise ship was the MV Hondius in the South Atlantic, and very interesting that that phrase is 119 and lockdown is also 119. Also, MV Hondius is 44, and we can see that this word is also 44. And even if we look at Hanta and this word line up 4 different times, we can see Hanta 44, this word is 44. Hanta 17, we can see this word is 17. Hanta is 91, we can see this word is 91. And Hanta is 28, and this word is 28. Also, hantavirus is 43, and lockdown is 34. Hantavirus is 65, and this phrase, pandemic, is 65. Also, going back to the 34, 79, and 83, those numbers is in the unaliving word. And we can see lockdown 97, lockdown 34, and lockdown 38 is all for the unaliving word. And you know, a lot of people was unalived directly because of that, and they've even admitted that at this point. But I have to be very careful, you know, because you can't talk about stuff like this, which I'm gonna call the hot toddy. So a lot of y'all got that hot toddy. Could that be what's causing these people to get sick this time around? Potentially. Well, the most recent major hantavirus outbreak occurred aboard the Dutch cruise ship MV Hondius, which departed from Argentina on April 1st. The first unaliving was reported on April 11th, 2026, and the World Health Organization confirmed the outbreak on May 4th. Very, very interesting. Historically, a significant hantavirus outbreak known as the 1993 Four Corners hantavirus outbreak occurred in the southwestern U.S., with cases first identified in March of 1993 and officially discovered in May of 1993. Very interesting because this was 33 years ago. 1993 to 2026, that's 33 years, y'all. Almost right to the date. You can't make this shit up. The first known case of jump scare, I'm going to call this the first PSYOP, was identified back at this date, you know, and the World Health Organization was informed of these cases on December 31st. Also, the disease was named, you know what, on February 11th, 2020. The first unaliving was reported on April 11th. For the current PSYOP, I'll call it PSYOP number 2. And look at this. This was officially declared by the World Health Organization on March 11th. 11 times 3 is 33. But get this. The global public health emergency ended on May 5th of 2023. And the World Health Organization confirmed the second PSYOP on May 4th. 3 years later. Almost to the day exactly. So if we take a look at the days between when the World Health Organization declared the first PSYOP up until they confirmed the first unaliving of the second PSYOP, we can see 6 years, 2 months. We've seen that number many times on this channel for that word. And even if we take a look at the weeks between when they declared it, the first one up until, the first unaliving for this second one, 321 weeks or 4 days. And we can see Andes virus, that's the strain of the hantavirus that we're concerned with at the moment, happens to be 132. And the whole cruise ship incident happened back in April, which is the 4th month. So we have 132 and the number 4. 132 and the number 4. So even if we look at the days between when they called off the first one up until they confirmed the outbreak for the second PSYOP, we can see it's 1,095 days or 2 years, 11 months, 29 days. So for your 159, the president, for your 2 years, 11 months, we have this phrase. For your 29 days, it's back to the strain of the hantavirus, Andes. Even if we look at the weeks between when they called off the first one up until they confirmed the outbreak for the second one, we can see 156 weeks and 3 days. Lobar pneumonia, and lobar basically just means lungs. So 156. And we can see this phrase for your 30. And it's a respiratory illness. So 156 and 3. 156 and 3. So even if we look at the days between when they declared the first one up until they reported the first unaliving for the second one, 2,222 days or 6 years, 1 month. They love that number 6, y'all. Heart failure, which I'm sure is going to happen. 61, and look, it's also 200, and there's our 222 for lobar pneumonia. In the weeks, 317 weeks and 3 days. Exceptional speed, 173. Is it going to happen fast? And this word is 30. This was my opinion, only for entertainment purposes only. Everything I've said in this video is just alleged. Please do not mess with my video. Be sure to like, share, and follow, but only if you're interested.